heroes.
Want to chat?
It's fun. Listen up, good. The goddess watch over you, or grant you a beautiful death.
Go on, Ricker! Show up!
Won't let you win, big.
You ride like a woman.
Won't.
You ride like a woman.
And the winner is Witcher Geralt of Rivia! Such a feat deserves.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Come closer, stranger. You can do it, Agir! You can do it, Agir! Bolt off the mark!
Glad you're here.
Sure am.
Grab. That all you got? Can't you go any faster?
Hey there.
Listen, folk. You bathe? Well.
Bay, the witcher killed a monster. Think they call me the Viperess because I'm pleasant to talk to.
Kneel before
Out
the
of my
goddess. To be perfectly honest, I did not think you'd win even one race, yet here you've gone and won 3. Well, you've...
I was born.
Careful. The time...
Come on, Roach.
Out of the way or I'll kill you.
Somebody help me.
I know you're
Get here.
The hero's pursuit is done. Lovely race. The goddess...
Maybe we needed a spot of rain.
How can I... Show me. So long.
Maybe we needed a spot.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Beg your pardon? Kaganhai, to be robbed?
There you go again.
You see mainwod? Woman and plated.
Have I seen a
Yeah, that. Foreign woman.
Why are you looking?
They bad. Run from. They hear woman and plated. Hear even.
No.
I must find.
On his back.
Ooh.
I say you both die.
Being a priest, now that's a soft.
Crest is on the sunken ship. Tracks are old and faded. A woman and child dragging their feet.
Awake, Ifort of Fanyin! Awake, Ifort!
Irwefin dodo efi kiast.
Nididik in a gale!
What are you doing here?
I seek them. Woman, criminal. Child, not hers. She took.
Why should I believe you?
Man, Gorved! Gorved!
No believe her. Criminal. Must to die. I take plating home.
What did the woman do?
Matter for king. Durgan.
You can't hurt the woman. Or...
Felly. Get it. Die!
Ehrlich,
This from me?
fiendig F.
Thanks.
Ehrlich.
Good luck.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books.
you can buy today.
Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
How can I be of...
Got some coin.
You've come to...
All roads lead to Mahakam.
Top knot.
Show me. So long. Trouble?
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books.
Ah, you...
Let's see. Farewell.
That's where you're needed. Protecting non-humans from those.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox.
A fine kettle of fish. What will the...
Think I pissed me trousers.
Geralt, Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are.
Was it worth it?
I think so. Aye.
What, did she say something about what you did?
Letter? She don't say much of anything, Eddie. Let her sick. Something's not right in her. Thought if she saw the pearl, something would wake inside her. You know. We talked a lot about that stupid...
Sorry.
Why not at your waist like everyone else?
You don't got the point of that.
I won't lose to you. And second, I always pay my gambling debts.
Temple Garden, man. Cool.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Clan on crate.
Thanks, White One. If not for you, the bitches nearly ripped his innards out. And we two are all that's left of my crew. All right, you might not have heard. I'm Hjalmar on Crate, and I'll never forget you helping me in it.
Geralt of Rivia.
The Geralt of Rivia? Like in the ballad about the sword?
Looks like it.
Right. Well, forgive me. Just thought that all happened long ago. So?
Your crew.
It all started with a storm. You see, then came the Next morning, the giant ambushed us. Crushed half my men. Just 4 made it here. But I suppose if it had...
Seems more doomed.
No. That's just the gods looking to see what metal we're made of.
Visiting the Isle.
Very amusing. Everyone knows a true brute's taken over Andvik, the ice giant.
I can help.
Agreed. With my crew gone, I could use a body at my side. And poor Leif.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood, you know?
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Let's go.
Bled to death.
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
Just like Krach.
I'm telling you. Plow...
So I heard.
I'll wait at the cave in.
Might want to look around some. Skeleton's been picked clean, but there's something next to it.
everywhere. Don't eat so much.
Why the spit?
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions. DeVries, the poisoned source, still turns to it for inspiration. Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it. Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for her? Who exactly is she to me?
But can you toss an axe? Me brother can.
Guys.
This are fine.
I know you're buddy.
I want you to sew these rags together for me.
The fabric's good, but...
Yeah.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morning.
You
I am.
glad.
Wise.
Take it.
It ain't something I usually do.
So long.
Cross our lads.
I could have had.
Ogman, you heard the young on Crete?
I'll be a priestess when I grow up. Don't want no stinky husband.
Lovely. What about an itch? Because I've had lovely.
Seen the plans? Screen's long. Bottom's almost flat.
What are ye looking at?
Who made that be?
No! Watch your straight to see. It's a witcher.
Haven't seen a continental here in a long while.
Let us pay homage. May our horns echo midst the cliffs.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
I want to keep an eye on him.
So, what have you brought for the firm?
What's this?
It's, adornment.
Evening dress to show off for the seals.
Just want to get some air.
Very well. Once you've aired out thoroughly, find me by the entrance to the feast hall. All those years. I actually wondered what you'd look like.
And? Disappointed?
You've not changed.
Expect me to? What, could have dyed my hair black? The Black Wolf. How's that sound?
People change. Men go bald. Or grow.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago.
Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honour. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Ottrig on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go! We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Show me what...
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. That could likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Distant shore.
My cousin died of hearing.
I couldn't help overhearing. Fate was unkind to your...
Widow's Isles. That's what scared
To you Continentals. War started a half year back. We've been fighting.
And we're not like to ever stop.
Crach's sure to see them.
Women don't need men to care.
The sorceress speaks true. We take care of ourselves. War and
no one mourns.
You're...
Oh, aye. Oh. Then they backed him against the rails. He died.
My Hota was a scout.
Farewell.
As the god.
Must say, I like the women of Skellige. It's as if each...
Can't think of a single sorceress from Skellige that'll...
Litternaid, known also as Coral. Don't you remember? Geralt, this is Holger Blackhand, Berna, Brand's widow, and our hostess today. You've already met.
Widow? A widow's
A widow's duty is to care for the...
Not by our custom.
Your customs are barbarous.
A custom that demands widows burn themselves.
Foreigners.
Holger, perhaps you'd like to show us the meaning of courage? Walk willingly into flames? I'm sure we can scrape together some wood.
Calling me a coward?
Calm yourself, Holger. You speak to a widow at her husband's wake.
Heard a lot of good things.
I was... We lived a great many years.
That's move.
High time we did as well.
Byrne is a scheming whore. Refuses to admit her reign's ended. Bran knew how to keep her in line.
Bran.
May our next...
Geralt.
All right.
Let Freya be your guide.
Feasts of Kertrold are legendary.
Greetings, Twice.
Can we talk?
I know who you are, Geralt of Rivia. I'm Luke.
Just out of curiosity.
That's one.
A
neighbor is one who lives nearby.
In the days of Harold the Cripple. That was 3 centuries ago.
Doesn't change the fact they had no right. I'll rid art.
Farewell.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt?
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick...
Enough! Time to set...
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shut me...
Settle this up.
Who the fuck are you?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more...
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the...
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war...
Awfully melty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some bomb.
Know what, Lugos?
Finally! Come on!
Move the benches! There's to be some go...
Plan beat the bastard down. If you don't, I fucking will.
Shiver at the very thought of that cursed word. 'Tis the witchcraft of Mohawk's wraiths. Oh, leave me be. I've no mind for it.
You got me good.
We'll call it even then. As soon as you
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction. Sorceress is her.
No offense taken.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your pour. Witcher, have a drink with. Visit me at times. Do me a favor. Meet him. Here's to our.
No hard feelings.
Yes.
You land rats are all the same.
Halt! Miles of it.
Trust them. Yeah?
Yes. What did...
What's that mean? The Isles are in for hard times.
The heart was deformed. An ill omen always.
An ill omen for me as well. Here.
Fear not, Jarl. I'll not let you perish. I assure you.
I present to you Geralt of Rivia. Geralt, this is Udalric.
The White Wolf.
Greetings.
If you don't mind.
The one you seek, you will find.
So I won't meet a tall, dark stranger?
I sense the mockery in your...
Gotta say.
One's belief or lack...
Tell him what awaits him.
Hear that, Geralt?
Didn't plan to visit.
Man is not the master.
Thanks for the...
You do not believe now.
Nice to meet.
A talk.
A worthy... strange man.
I hear he's very sick. Carrying himself...
See if Tyrian extract would help her?
Yes.
Every man on the continent so bloodless.
Aye? How are things?
There's always. It's piss and buckets.
See, you're...
No use could.
Can't eat.
But you...
Farewell.
You might think me unkind. As the wild
Yeah?
see, I will see.
Fancy the ballad of Gudrun. The Frostman.
Hey there.
They say he poisons the wall. The very reason Udalric slowly loses his brain.
All right.
Well,
Aye? Farewell. Got a minute? Sad when someone like Bran died.
It's not fitting to speak.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone.
Farewell.
Witcher, eh?
I'm busy.
Hey there.
Need help? Like it here.
Stop your hollering!
Need help?
You're not right. Greetings, Geralt.
What's new?
New. Lofferton lies in... At least Muckbark's a problem no more, thanks to you. Now, if you could set...
All in good time. With Bran gone, but...
Aye, it does. But I...
not like any of the others stand out, age you.
Nay, but I'll gladly pass. I've lived my fill, steeped my hand in the blood of foes, felt the warmth of the southern sun and the bite of the northern winds, the touch of women of the east and west.
Farewell. What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
Ah, right. Nightingales croon.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Yes? Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Looks alive. one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
A hunter'd loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods. A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. I can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying in the sun. That's one less.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Urboros must be here.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Wondrous world of...
Dwarven triple mead. Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. Need something else. Look at this. A detailed map of the Northern Kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
A child's skull.
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the raid sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in. Let's try again. What do you say we give it a... Nothing. Guess you're no in... How about a mug of mead? Statue art. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... Nothing to pick up. It's a trap. We're imprisoned.
Great.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute, I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you.
We ought to get back to the wood.
I must dress.
Croc and Crates asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. The king must be wise. The king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself?
A good number. Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the...
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out it.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me.
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother, yet confronted by a professional. So yes, I ask that you...
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordor.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant...
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle... My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must... I'll change into travel attire and find... Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the... A successful feast on...